Hey, good afternoon to you all. I hope you had a great night and I hope you had an even better morning. I know you guys probably wondering what happened, thought I fell off. No, my kid was sick, so I took some little downtime just to make sure that he was okay. So I want to say thanks to everyone that has subscribed, shared, viewed, commented on my page or on my channel. I do appreciate you all. Thank you so much for the feedback. I hope that I've said or done something to make you laugh, as well as said or done something that you can agree or disagree. That's fine with. So, once again, thank you guys so much for your support. It means a lot. Disclaimer time. So I say it all the time. I'm going to continue to say it. So, guys, these are my views. And that's just that, my views. Views, opinions, experiences. These are the things that I have dealt with and what I am experiencing. So, what I won't do is go back and forth with you about my experiences. I mean, I get that you're not like that. That's fine. That's all fine and dandy. But please believe that this is happening real time, okay? Second disclaimer, I do not think I know it all. I do not. I don't know it all. I'm not a professional in relationships. I'm not an expert in relationships. I never gone to school to be an expert relationship person. I, I haven't. I have not. But once again, these are my views, and this is how I choose to journal being single and trying to date. Point blank period. It is no more than that. I something happens and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna talk about this on my channel because somebody else probably went through it. Now people don't know how to, that everybody that know me knows that I love to chuckle, I love to laugh, I love to poke fun at myself. I'll poke fun at myself before anybody else will, and that's just who I am. So please understand, no, I don't think I know it all, but I just wanted to give you guys those two disclaimers. All right. What my shirt says, I'm sure y'all probably want to say this is what 48 looks like. Yes, indeed, baby. But anyway, so let me move on. Today's topic is living in the past. And you probably said living in the past. Yes, living in the past. So I found myself with dealing with others. They talk a lot about what they used to have. Oh, I used to own this, or I used to drive this, or I used to have this many houses, or I had a five bedroom house, or I had all materialistic things. Like for instance, I used to be a size two. I ain't been a size two in forever. I used to be married. I ain't been married in forever. I used to be in love with someone. And it was my fault. Hey, I take responsibility, full responsibility for what it is that I did wrong in the relationship. It is what it is. Hey, we live and we learn. But once again, I used to have a house, few houses. But I realized that all of those things that I used to have, I had them with the wrong people. So I'm just going to put that out there. Now you said, Dina, you probably talk about things in the past. Yes, I do, because at the end of the day, I talk about things in the past that has helped define me as the person that I am. But one thing about me, and anybody knows, your status quo does not define who I am. I'm gonna say that again. Your status quo does not define who I I am. And what you mean by that? I don't care about what you have materialistic or what materialistic things you used to own or what you used to do back in the day. Because if it hasn't helped you grow and that's how you're still living in the past, then deuces. Because I don't want any parts of that. Now, if once again, if it has helped you grow, then that's something completely different. Okay, guys, listen. One thing that I have learned is when I was in my 20s and my 30s, I used to look at men and look to see what type of car he drove and where he lived and um, how he smelled. Yes, I did. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna get on here and pretend like I didn't do it. I think all women have, men too. How he's built, what I won't do, because what I have found that sometimes, and once again I tell everybody this all the time. I am going to trust the process and believe that whomever it is that God has for me, it is for me. And I am not going to question what it is, because what I used to do is want what I want and go after what it is that I want. And sometimes what you want ain't what you need. And sometimes what you need is not what you want. But if you're trusting God in the process, then whatever it is that you need and want, He will supply that to you. So I have to believe that. Okay. So I'm once again, I know I used to do it all the time. But now I understand that if I'm trusting the process and believing, then we shouldn't have to live in the past on materialistic things. And I've had a few men say to me, it seems like you have your stuff together, so I want to make sure that I can provide for you, and I want to make sure that I have my stuff together, and then bring you into whatever it is that I have. And so I started thinking about it, and I've always said, like, well, maybe God wants us to be together so we can grow spiritually. And once you grow spiritually, your finances will be blessed. Maybe He wants you to build with each other, and so it doesn't seem like you're always doing all the legwork. Because it's so funny because I hear all the time, well, what is he bringing to the table? And I hear what she bringing to the table. Why can't we just put our food on the table and we have a big feast? I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I don't understand. But these are just some of the things as I've grown older now that I see. These are just some of the things that I see. So, you know, I get it. I get it wholeheartedly. I understand because we've all done it. But at some point in life and at some age in life, we have to say, you know what, God, I trust you and I believe in you. And I believe that whatever it is, whatever your will, it will be done. Instead of looking at the physical, why is it that we're not building spiritually? I don't know. Let me just say this, because people always say, "Girl, you're a hypocrite." No, I'm not. I'm not a hypocrite. One thing about it, I'm not a hypocrite. I'm not trying to pretend that I'm all holy. I'm holier than thou. I just believe and I'm trusting the process that whatever it is that God has for me, it is for me. Nobody can take that away. That's all I'm saying. And I'm just thinking about how in my life, how I have always acquired things on my own, or when I acquired them with someone, that person wasn't who I wanted to be with or who I feel that God didn't put in my life. But sometimes we're so busy because we want to feel like we have a companion that we miss all the red flags, men and women alike. Men and women alike. Men and women alike. Let me say it again. Because I'm not just saying men, I'm not just saying women. Men and women alike. We miss the red flags because she cool, or she down to earth, or she got her stuff together. And the same thing, women say the same thing. He got to. Me personally, I don't care about your house. Now I do require that you have a job. Now that's just, and you don't live with your mama. I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, unless you're living with your mama and living with your mama and taking care of your mama, that's different. But you living under your mama's roof, and yeah, I know now, guys, like some things that now you gotta have your own house or your own place to stay, a roof over your head, and you know, and I yeah. Now, so I, so let me go back. There are some things that, you have to be able to have something together in order for us to be together. Okay. Okay, I just wanted to put that out there. Okay, guys, so I just really want all of us to stop living in the past, stop talking about what we used to have, because we don't have that anymore. How about we start living in the present and prepare for the future, however long that is. That's all I'm doing, and that's all I'm asking anybody that is trying to date or romance me. And date or romance me. Yeah, we're gonna talk about dating and romancing at a later. That's gonna be a later topic, but I just wanted to put that out there. Be on the lookout for that. Um, so stop talking about what you used to have and start worrying about what it is that you're going to do differently so that you can be with the person that God has for you. Okay? With that, I bid you a great day. God bless, and please remain safe.